What's up, Jeff? Can you see me, man?
Yeah, what's up, buddy? What's going on?
Not much. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
Awesome, brother. I appreciate you taking the time to get on this live call with me again today. And I'll just jump right into it, man.
Sure.
So what part of the country are you from, and what first got you into real estate and wholesaling?
That's awesome. So I'm actually based out of Las Vegas, but
Awesome.
my partner he's located in North Carolina. So
Okay.
um, as far as what got me into wholesaling is I don't know. It's like I've always kind of had a sales background, and so I would be working these hours, but it's you know, at the same time, I would always see, people that was doing real estate, being able to create wealth and learning different strategies, and it just really got me excited. I picked up a couple wholesaling DVDs many, many years back. I want
There
to
you
say
go.
about 5 years ago. Took a shot at it. During that time, I didn't really have the right mindset, so I kind of moved on to something else. But I don't know, about 8 months ago, about 9, 10 months ago, I got back in it, and
Cool.
it's been a journey and amazing experience ever since. So,
Awesome. So, are you doing more deals in Las Vegas or in North Carolina? What part of North Carolina are y'all in?
so we're in the Fayetteville market, Wilmington,
Cool.
Wilmington, Raleigh markets, which is Wake County, and also my hometown. The Greensboro, Asheboro.
Cool.
Those are areas that we're marketing pretty heavy.
Cool. Yeah, so I was looking at your story earlier, and I noticed you had some big deals that you did this month, specifically a $50,000 deal that grabbed my attention. If you don't mind talking about it a little bit, I've never done a deal that size, and I'd love to know what that deal, how it went down.
Yeah, so it's crazy. So my part, so what had happened is that we found this lead. Me and my partner Jamar, we found this lead. I want to say about 2 months ago, and
Okay.
the guy or whatever, he was an investor already, but he had a lot of rental properties and stuff of that nature. And so we actually hit him with a ringless voicemail drop, and
Okay.
we just reached out to him, and was doing a package deal, on some other deals that he had already had, but he had told us about a lakefront property that was already like renovated, really nice. So we pretty much ended up just wholesaling that one. We found my partner found the buyer. Matter of fact, that one's actually closing Friday. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's the biggest that I've ever came
I mean,
across.
yeah, it's a hell of a
Uh,
deal for sure.
So pretty excited. Definitely
Yeah,
a
no
lot
shit.
of excitement behind that. We're definitely gonna be taking a majority of those profits and putting it back into our marketing.
Absolutely. So that kind of rolls into my next question. What kind of marketing are y'all doing at this point?
As far as marketing, we're doing a lot of ringless voicemail drops. I've been getting really good leads lately through Facebook. I was a marketer before I actually jumped into to wholesaling. I know wholesaling. Majority of what we do is marketing. So I just kind of, because of my marketing background, I kind of saw what my competition was doing, and then
Right.
use their strategies in my own Facebook marketing, and I've been getting some good leads from that as well. So I would say my main strategies right now is Facebook leads and ringless voicemail. Uh, Occasionally we'll do some cold calling, but we are about to hire some cold callers. We're gonna get
Yeah.
2 phone systems, hire a couple cold callers, and also we're gonna do some Google ads as well too, PPC.
Word. Yeah, I'm about to hire some cold callers as well. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about the results they're getting VAs to, spend 40 hours a week on the phone. So I'm definitely there with you. As far as Facebook goes, I've been listening to a bunch of Gary Vaynerchuk over the past several months, and I've been trying to dial that in and figure out the best way to do it. And I know I see a lot of realtors doing it, but their approach has to be different. Are you doing like pay-per-click ads, or are you posting on your page and then just boosting that post, or what has been gotten best results for you?
Right. For me, I don't do any of the boosting of the post because I feel like it's not as successful. I mean, and then just seeing some of the groups, seeing what people are already doing, I kind of tend to I go away from that. For me, I'm actually doing video views, where
Okay.
I have a video that's created.
Right.
I take my marketing list. So I do
Mhm.
apps. So for my Facebook audience, I'm doing absentee owners. people
Right.
that have a house, but maybe they don't live in it. And so I take and I do a custom audience into Facebook. So these, so a lot of times I'll have the skip trace. So a lot of times I'll have the skip trace. I have the data already skip traced. That way I can get
Right.
fine tuned to make sure I get the exact owner that I intend to see my message, and then I'll
Okay.
just run a Facebook message directly to them doing video views. And so
Okay.
that's been getting me some leads. I'm still in the testing mode. It's crazy.
Cool.
I just started these Facebook leads like 2 weeks ago, and literally I already got two houses under contract. One's closing Monday or Tuesday, and the other one we're in the process of getting a buyer for. So, which is already
Okay.
under contract.
Awesome. So let's see here. I'm trying to think about the best way to phrase this. Uh, as far as the video, is it just you kind of discussing what wholesaling is? Are you walking through a rehab and kind of saying we could pick this up, or what kind of
Mm.
video are you posting on there?
That's a great question. My video is actually so how I do it is I want to pretty much negate the people that I don't want, looking at my Facebook ad. So I pretty much call out, hey, if you're looking, for full retail or you have time and flexibility in your hands, I'm not the guy for you. If you're looking to list it with an agent, I kind of shed those people away from my ad, and that way that I can get the people that really need to sell now, and maybe they have that problem property. That's the message that's the audience that I'm reaching out to with my message.
Awesome. Awesome, man. And so are y'all doing any mailers at all at this point?
We're not doing mailers, but we're actually talking about doing mailers as well. I mean, with these huge assignment fees that we're coming in, we're putting a lot of it back into marketing. So we're really trying to be in different avenues as far as our marketing streams. But
Right.
yeah, we haven't yet, but we're getting there.
Cool, man. I see you're rocking the house hacking hats. So are you living in a multifamily at this point?
No, no, no. I'm actually the space that I have in Las Vegas. It's just it's a condo, but I just Airbnb the rooms.
Cool.
It's just my little cash flow
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
income.
I'm sure in Vegas you can do very well just Airbnb and out a few rooms there for people that are coming through. I actually live. I went FHA on a duplex in Chattanooga, so I live in one side and rent the other side out. So
Sweet.
I'm a big fan of house hacking for sure.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, I know there's a few people watching right now. Do you have any advice or anything you'd like to say, or what would you say to if people asked you for what the one key was as far as getting things going and just making sure you keep them going?
Sure, that's a good question. Matter of fact, I posted in my last IG story. You know, I attempted this business many years ago, but I didn't have the right mindset. You really have to like surround yourself with positive people. You have to surround yourself with people that's already achieved some success in the business. Shift your mindset. I do a lot of audiobooks. You can actually go to scrib.com. It's like a monthly subscription, but it allows
Sure.
you to, listen to unlimited audiobooks. I mean, I'm always daily working on myself, personal development. I have a really small circle of friends, but the people that, are my friends are people that they want more out of life. They're going out
Right.
there taking risks, going after their goals. But as far as somebody that's new in this business, for me, when I got back into it the second time, I even though I wasn't having success right away, those 8 months of me continuously marketing and not getting a deal, I still stayed with that positive mindset. I was spending, getting back in. I probably would have did driving for dollars.
Yeah.
Got my first deal and then put that into marketing. I did the paid strategies, but even though it wasn't really netting me anything right away, I just stayed true to the process. And because I stayed persistent and I had that winner mindset from the personal development, that first month, that January, me getting 32,000 wired to my account, that was just all from just the hard work of staying focused and not giving up, even though I didn't get results right away. A lot of people
Right.
get in this business and they see all these success stories from everybody else. They know it can work, but they just they make that first phone call and the seller says no. and so they give up,
Right.
and they just move on. You know what I mean? They have these big
Right.
dreams and goals, but they're not consistent in their action. In this industry, you have to be consistent with your marketing. You have to be consistently getting your message out to homeowners and seeing if they're open to a cash offer. I mean, if you're not doing that, then this business isn't going to work. And then once you get that first deal, now you can, start investing in marketing. That way you can start creating more opportunities for yourself, but you just got to stay consistent.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right. Well, do you have any podcasts or books you've written, or where can people find you? I know your tag is at success.jfish, correct?
So I mean, you can find me on my Instagram, which is here if you're plugged in. But I say as far as books, I'm a big fan of Nick Reese. He wrote
Okay.
this book called Flip, especially if you're trying to get into wholesaling. It's really going to help take you to A to Z to get you your first deal. So I really like him, as far as, as an author that I like to follow. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, I'm constantly like picking up audiobooks. I'm a big fan of Grant Cardone, sales, the psychology of sales. I think,
Absolutely.
if you can learn how to talk to people, you can learn to add value. You can learn to actually really sell by being a personal person. I think you'll do really well. So just following him and all his content, I think you'll be good. Really
Awesome,
do.
man. I appreciate your time. I think everybody else does as well, man. And hopefully we can link up more down the road. And congratulations on the success, and just keep kicking ass, man.
I appreciate it. See you at the